PBA Commissioner Sonny Barrios that the first game, and we do begin the semifinals on Wednesday. Alaska will go up against the winner of this game, and the second game will be San Miguel Beer versus Beer Foods.
Things not going the way of Talk and Text in the last couple of minutes. Actually, that goes all the way back to the end of the first half, where they've been outscored by a total of 16 to 3 since the 2:07 mark.
And so far, Talk and Text scoreless here in the third. Dillinger, who had 11 points in that first half, issued the pass. That's a forced shot, but there's a good follow. Ali Big now with his second basket. And the lead is 10:35 remaining third quarter. Villanueva. Early launch by Tubig. And a chance to reset.
And you gotta love that matchup between Willie Wilson.
Oh yes, and Carey.
Both guys almost mirror images of each other.
Selena Cruz, really good. And he has 10. The guard line is the difference in this game, really.
And that three-point shot, I was about to say at the start of this second half that for Barangay Ginebra to be careful not to fall in love with that three-point shot, because you can't expect a team to continue to shoot around 50%. But so far, that three-point shot is still in love with them and giving them and still giving them those baskets.
Gary has a 6-point sum, and they're down by 11, 64-53, 9:38 to go. Samson Mendon, Jason Webb, Patricia Hizon, and Leah Cruz is the team you have here at the Big Dome. Wilson flying in the air, had nothing, but there was a foul on Peak. No, it's on Castro, his third.
Foul starting to creep up on key guys for Talk and Text, because Jared Dillinger has 3. Jason Castro picked up his third as well. And we already know that Mac Cardona is on the bench because of 4 personal fouls.
Keep in mind, Ronnie Del Campo not here, serving out the suspension for that flagrant 2 that happened in game number 4, which sort of sparked and was the trigger that started the walkout. In the meantime, on the part of Talk and Text, 2-for-2 scenario there. 66-53 is the count. 13-point lead by Barangay Ginebra. Here's Alapag. Alapag so far with just a 2-point game. In the meantime, Dillinger with 13. Now, if Talk and Text can get something out of this press of theirs, they like doing this after a converted basket. Let's see if they can cut into the lead of Ginebra, which they did in game number 3. If not for Eric Menk, Ginebra would have found it difficult to win that game. In the meantime, that shot is a bell ringer for Willie Wilson.
Of course, that game, Eric Menk was the best player, but the top scorer for that game was still JC Intala. You have to think that if you would choose an MVP of this series for Barangay Ginebra, JC Intala would probably get a lot of number 1 votes.
Yes, Carey snaps it, won't work. Castro had a hand on it, but Celino Cruz attacked quicker. It's a 13-point lead, a familiar refrain here. Enrico to JC, hang time, follow up. We're playing volleyball here. No, it won't drop in, but a foul spotted. 3 touches.
Too many opportunities right there for Barangay Ginebra. 3 offensive rebounds. That gives Ali Peak his second. 3 offensive rebounds. And, these rebounds were coming off the same guy.
Yes.
You have to at least either try to block his shot or box him out. Neither one was done by Talk and Text.
And the mistake they probably made, siguro pumapapasok na ito sa unang try pa lang. No? Sige, huwag na natin i-box out. Ilabas na lang natin yung bola. Intal secures the first. Leah, join us, please.
Well, it's got JC and Tal. If you actually look close, if we can get a shot of it, he actually has a brand new tattoo on the inner portion of his wrist, and it's his parents' names plus the number 9, which is of course his jersey number. He said he's been thinking about getting a tattoo since last year, and he finally got one after New Year's this 2010. In fact, he's thinking of getting another one. He wants the word "believe" tattooed somewhere on his body. Back to you guys.
Boy, that's a hard one for our director Julius to zoom in on the wrist. We'll try to get it next time in one of our features, actually. But that's a great piece of information. Harvey Carey, close range. Now, if you're talking text, you want to keep scoring these things, but you've got to make stops on the other end against Ginebra.
And they have to be careful. That was a big basket on their part. But this game could start to get away from them as early as this quarter because this lead had already touched 15. And you know, when you look at their lineup, their key guys in terms of scoring, Mac Cardona not in there, and not a lot of shooters on the floor for them.
With the shot clock coming down to 6, Intel lets it fly. This rebounds. These rebounds are a problem for talking text. Just too many offensive second chances being presented to Ginebra. Nothing there. And the rebound battle again. Barangay Ginebra winning out. Celina with a balletic move. The ball will stay with Barangay Ginebra.
And how many possessions has Ginebra had here in the third quarter because of the offensive rebound? Right there, another set of touches because of offensive rebounds. When you look at number of attempts so far, Barangay Ginebra a +4 because of offensive touches.
A case of heavy feet on the part of Talking Text, unable to pursue that basketball. That shot finally, and look at what the hard work has done for Barangay Ginebra.
You can't allow any team on any level to have more opportunities than you, to have more number of attempts, because it will bury you, and that's exactly what Talking Text is suffering from right now.